Hello everybody, welcome to Ride to Hell Retribution, game that you all chose for my Let's Play 4 poll. So very quickly again, I want to actually verbally thank everyone who voted and I guess picked really the only legitimate bad game on that entire list, really. I mean, as far as I can remember. Yeah, no, I put it there basically for the sake of it actually being the only legit bad game. For pretty much every single reason. Now, this is going to be kind of similar to when I did, I believe it was last year, October? No, it wasn't. Was it 2015? Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, so it was 2015, October 2015 when I did the Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Even on that one, I said it was technically bad, but I kind of had a guilty pleasure for. This is going to be kind of similar in just it does everything absolutely wrong. So what are we going to start off with? Well, I actually just decided to jump back onto this game and a couple days before even the poll results were final, and just to finish up my 1%er playthrough. So actually, pretty much from like the halfway point on, from halfway and onwards to the end, I already remember what happens. So I'm not even going to try that because it'd be too frustrating. So for the sake of the playthrough, yes, I'm going on easy, you know, whatever. Blame me for making it too easy for me, but you know what? There's a lot of cheap parts in this game, and I will hopefully try to make mention of some of them. So, if in any case, well, actually no, this happens every single time. Get used to this loading screen. This happens every single time you go to a new cutscene, a new part of the game, or if you die and have to reload. So, get used to that, shots. Alright, we're thrown right into a bunch of whatever. Like, if you want to talk about the most, like, random beginning to a game, this is probably it. This has probably the most random ass opening to any game I've really ever had the displeasure of playing. The good thing is though is that it's pretty easy. Like, these... Okay, first off, these sprites look like if Brutal Legend had, like, an acid trip. That... Or, I don't know, maybe that's not even the best in way, but... These character models look like absolute garbage. No, sorry. The character models in this game are like if Brutal Legend took a huge crap. That's what this would be. Once again, get used to this loading screen. It'll be here throughout the entire game. Because, you know, spare no expense. Don't change anything. Don't have multiple loading screens. Nope, same one.
Conway! Jake, on your feet. It's time. You look like shit, Jake.
Yeah, I feel like shit.
Yeah, you both look like shit. I mean, have you taken a look at yourselves?
Feels like forever since I seen you guys. I almost forgot what you look like.
Back at the house. Hard to recognize him. He ain't 12 no more, that's for sure. You're tall as you. He's still a kid.
Damn, Mikey. Mac wasn't kidding. You've gotten to be one tall sack of shit.
Ah, shut up. You look the same too, Jake. But face is kind of weird.
Yeah. Well,
I'm real happy to see you, Jake.
you too, Mikey. Both of you. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta rest now, guys.
But you just got back.
I love that they gave Jake like so much more attention to detail with like the bangs on his hair that actually have like animation on it, but didn't have the time to take Mac's hair and not sew it onto his jacket.
God, I'd rather be polishing boots than sit through this crap. What else is there to do?
There's some cool stuff going on in Blackfield tonight. I know a band. They're supposed to be totally far out. Mac never lets me go, but now that you're here, he's got it.
You want to go see bands now?
Come on, I'm not some little kid.
You ain't little. You're still a kid.
Ellie says I'm really mature for my age.
Who's Ellie?
Local girl. Been going to college. You believe that. Helps Mikey now and again on schoolwork.
She's my friend. She tells me about some of these cool bands sometimes.
There's plenty of time for you to be going to see bands. Ellie's a grown woman. I don't like you being out there after dark.
But now that Jake's back, I want to go.
I'm sure you do, but that just ain't happening. Not yet, anyhow.
It's no big deal for me to take him. We could just...
Look, you got no idea what's been going on here since you left. Fellas getting killed over nothing. Oh, shit! Jake, take my bike from out back and find him. It ain't safe out there. Get out of here, goddammit.
Yep, game looks at a PS1 now, and now it barely looks at a PS2. So that's kind of a thing too that, oh great, drive-in mission, right off the bat. So that's another thing you'll have to worry about, you'll have to worry about constantly, is the textures in this game refuse to load. Or, really, they do load, they just take forever. So, when it comes to actually the drive-in stuff here, it's like, you know what, it's playable, but not by much. It really isn't. It's kind of functional, but again, not by much.
Mikey! Hey, Mikey! Wait up!
Get lost. Why did you pick up?
Jesus, Mikey. I've been gone, okay? I don't know what the hell's going on between you and Mac.
You're different, Jake.
But we're a family. That's still the same. Vote for Mac too, you know?
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Ellie look like that? She's your girl. You just didn't tell Mac, right?
Nah. Since you left, she's kind of been the closest I've had to you, I guess. Except she's smart. Real smart.
Thanks.
But she's cool, you know? She likes bands, and she makes me read books, and I like to be around her, and... I don't know.
Ooh, big bad books. No wonder why Mac's all protective. Hey, why don't I go get us a burger from inside?
You know how to move, Tony. This is like a skinny little old baby cow, ain't he? You ever slice an ear off of a baby cow? They scream and scream. It's funny.
Mikey, I got your burger. Let's go.
Looks like you've been summoned, boy. Run on home now. Hey, stop! Where'd you get that gun?
Oh god, I forgot how bad the dialogue is. Because when I was doing my 1% playthrough, I just skipped every cutscene. And suddenly now we're running away from them on our bike.
Like what? Dad must have left us.
Because, you know, transitions, what are those?
I got a feeling it has to do with those fuckers back there.
Who were they?
Devil's hand.
Alright, so every now and again they'll like come different events, so either a quick time event or you actually get to shoot some guys on the road. But yeah, it's not as fun as it seems. It's actually more tedious and annoying. I love just how their bites, that you punch them off and their bites just go completely crazy. There we go. Oh great, more crappy quick time events. In the later levels, these actually become quite annoying, that you have to get them almost immediately. Otherwise, you just take a little bit of damage. Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, so let's just keep moving. Well, I can't actually. Oh, that's why. Again, transitions. What are they? In fact, this should have taken place when we first met them.
Time to put that fucking piece down, cowboy.
It's gonna be okay, Mikey.
That gun's getting a bit heavy for you. wouldn't you say?
As I was asking before, we want to know where the boy here got his cut from. Would be nice to know who you are, too.
It's nobody's. It's just a jacket.
Look, lad, this is the part where you beg for his life. You understand?
He's just a kid.
It seems like we're reaching an understanding here. Let me put it plain. Retribution should be dead and buried. You don't tell me where you got this jacket. The same thing will happen to this child.
Last chance, lad.
Tell him. Jake, please tell him. It's our dads, okay? It's our fucking dads.
And who might your father be?
William Conway.
Toledo Conway?
Let's roll the fuck out of Dodge. Finish him.
Yeah, let's replay the scene we just saw. I just realized the jacket on the front says Toledo.
You ain't even healed from that bullet.
If they were asking whose jacket it was, all they would have to do is look at the front of it and be like, "Oh, there we go."
Mikey's gone.
Wow, I don't know who's more of an idiot.
Now I'm gonna hunt down every one of those animals.
That's funny that I just noticed that too. Took me this long to realize that, actually.
RBDE Romer, come in. Come in, RBDE Romer. Damn it, RBDE.
Mac, is that you? The hell are you talking about?
Never mind that, son. Just an old man being silly. Anyway, listen up. I ain't exactly got a roll call for the Devil's Hand, seeing how big they are. But there's an ox by the name of Anvil. Got some shithole up at the airplane cemetery.
Roger Wilco, Mac. I'm on my way. I remember muscles.
Alright, so now we're going to be off and trying to find all the different members of the Devil's Hand that killed Mikey for practically no reason. Oh man, I was actually purposely trying to fail that. You know, just for the sake, because it may not happen that often, just for the sake, this is kind of what happens every time you fail. Like, it just cuts to black and then puts you back a little bit. That's any time where you bump into something and slow down to, like, almost, well, actually, not even a screeching halt. You can keep on moving, but, if you bump into something, you just get sent back for some reason. So it really doesn't make any sense at all. And no, these parts are not free roam. These are very set sort of missions that you have to drive from point A to point B. And unless there's anything to basically do or fight against, these are actually kind of boring. There we go. Try to speed up as much as possible. And when it comes to these two, like... Oops. What? Oh, come on. What happens? Okay, let's actually try this for real now. There. Wait, what? Okay, this time I'm actually not even trying to fool around. What the hell just happened there? Because, yeah, this is totally a thing that you should be able to do. What? Oh. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it's like, that... No. Alright, textures, load in, please.
A man looking for Anvil, but all I see is this ugly chick with a ponytail.
You need to back the fuck off. Look, asshole, you're like everybody else here, always looking for drugs, thinking you're gonna find them here. I showed them, and I'll show you. Come here. Hey, back.
So, if you actually may notice here, my guy's arms, like, break on every single hit. His attacks make no sense at all. Unfortunately, I can't actually even use my weapon during these. So you know how I said earlier that the graphics were, or the stylized of the characters looked like if Brutal Legend took a shit? Well, the combat is like if any Arkham game took a crap. That's what it tries to be. But except actually from copying and pasting the gameplay, it just tries to do it in a different way.
To answer my question,
Yes, please, stop.
where is Anvil?
He left an hour ago to see Carlos, you know, his dealer in San Alfonso. What do you fucking want him, man?
Same reason I want all of you. Time to pay Carlos a visit.
He just left him there with like his throat being completely slit open. Wow, what an asshole.
What a fine piece of man you are. You look like you need some oiling. Wanna get greasy?
Business before pleasure, sweetheart. You know where I can find Carlos?
Try that way. Pussy here, dope there.
You Carlos? I'm interested in an exchange of goods.
Right on, man. Right on. Lay it on me. Hey, hold up, boss. I know my weed from my weed, and this shit looks like Anvil stuff. You know?
As it so happens, I need to find Anvil. I'm looking for him. Ideas?
Last time I seen the big guy, he was going to the motel for some action. It's across the street, behind the bar.
Thanks, man. See you around.
Oh, Suki Suki. Oh, wow.
Alright, well, since we actually have a time to kind of stop and reflect on everything, I don't even have weapons at the moment, so that's great, I guess. So I think I will leave it off here for the first episode of Ride to Hell Retribution. So yeah, and actually this is actually going up fairly decent pace. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not bothering with collecting all the collectibles again, because those were already a pain enough to try and look for them all. But that's okay though. So, yeah, so we will search the motel in the next episode. So for Jake Conway, we will see you all next time.